Hi, this is Kevin with KGMJAM, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today. Here we are on today's drop, the Uncanny X-Men 282 Bishop, first appearance. This is something else I wanted to point it out. If you've seen any of my other videos, that I talk about what the store is. That it's a store that is balanced for everybody, whether you own a million of the comics or you only have one. No matter where you live in the world, we all have access to the same customers, and that's everybody. And that's different than the physical world, where if you're in a flea market, it's trying to sell your comic, and then there's the guy who's in the best part of town, the mall or whatever that might be, and it's even better for him because it's worldwide for him too. It's even better than the internet because on the internet they got to come find your store, but everybody's coming to Veve and they find you on Veve, even though they might not know it's you. You can sell your product, so that's why do not get upset about a 10% fee. You can't go anywhere to sell your product cheaper than that and not incur higher and more expensive fees and expenses and all that. And here's one I haven't touched on is what comes included with all this is free promotion and advertising. And you're like, well, what are you talking about? That Veve don't advertise. The YouTubers, the word of mouth has been what's been getting Veve going. No, right here, everything that Disney drops ties into what they're doing on Disney Plus and in the movies and on the parks. And they spend billions promoting and investing, and you get all that for free. Oh, I'm sorry, you pay a 6% fee when you sell the product. But think about that. This ties in with what they're doing with the Kang storyline is it's going to tie in all the different movies from all the different studios when Marvel panic sold everything to everybody. Worst business decision in the world as far as I'm concerned. Well, maybe not. It kept them going. So until Disney was able to buy them. But my point is, when you buy this is going to get promoted on Disney Plus. It's going to get promoted on the movies. Everybody's going to want Bishop first appearance. Maybe not now. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not a year from now. But over time. This is constantly, there's going to be people watching Disney Plus for many a year to come, and new people will get interested in it, and they'll go, I got to have the first appearance of Bishop. Let's go find him. Boom, he's on here. And guess what? There's only 30,000 of them. And guess what? There's only 20 people selling. I mean, you start looking at it that way, it puts everything else in a big into the perspective. So don't worry about the 16% total fee you're paying. You're paying 6% when you sell it, or 8.5% because it's 2.5%, and then you're going to pay another 10%, which isn't really that's not going to Disney. That's just to get your cash out, and that could go lower. They're going to work on that, they said. But even then, with the gains you're going to make on any of this stuff, you can't go anywhere else and get a cheaper rate and a better and not even get the quality of the store that you got here on Veve. You've got people in Africa, South America, Asia, Russia, South Pole. They're buying stuff off Veve because as long as they got computer access, the International Space Station, if they got internet, they can buy something off of Veve. And that's why there's such a big deal on the metaverse, because when everybody knows where your store is, everybody goes to it, that makes that property, like if you look at it in the real world, like downtown Manhattan, Broadway, Hollywood, whatever the main streets in every major town is, that's what you're getting included in that fee. And you have the same effect as now that might change with the as time goes on. They might start making it better for people who have a lot of products. I don't know, but as of right now, I'm just as important as the biggest whale on this platform. when it comes to selling to as long as I can beat them on the floor price. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Timed that good. Let's see if I get one. Nope. It looks like it's going to be going on 2 months now since I've gotten anything. Now, you know the rebounds every 4 minutes. And I don't know if you noticed my battery. It's 82% up there. I don't know if you can see that. If you can, but I'm losing power even as I'm charging, so I think my phone's about to go out. And that's got me worried because I've heard that when you transfer phones, it triggers something in their algorithm and they'll close your account. So I'm going to contact them first before I do that and tell them what I'm doing. That way they got a record of it, and maybe that will help. And that could be totally false. I don't know, but it still got me nervous. The biggest fear you got is getting out of the app and not being able to get back into it, right? See, it just dropped to 81%. I started at 86% about 5 minutes ago. So, and I've tried everything. I've tried optimizers, battery tester. Something's draining this battery really quick. And it's about a year old, so maybe it's just time to get a new one. The battery might just be going. They don't make them to last forever, right? I do this the whole time. Just in case I ever got one, I could show that you don't have to wait for 4 minutes. Because I can talk and push the button at the same time. But after 4 minutes, I'm done. I can't wait for the new system because I use that system on Top Shot and All Day and Autograph. And all you do is you get in the queue, like 30 minutes ahead of time. You push the button, you're in. And then it will tell you you're 37,000 in line. Well, that would be bad for this drop because even though it's close enough, you might still be able to get one because, yeah, technically 7,000 people could mess up and you could step in line and buy one. But yeah, as long as you're in the in number, then you just wait till your time comes up and you purchase it. And hopefully nothing goes wrong. Because even though you got in, if the pay system messes up, whatever that might be, and it does happen to me on Top Shot. I couldn't get the payment to pay, even though I had the money, and it just went in circles. And then I got put back in line and missed out. So that's not a guarantee either. But my point is I won't have to sit here and do these rebounds like that. So basically, the rebound would be replaced by you being 37,000 in line, and then 7,000 people messed up, so your turn comes up. That would be replacing what we do now for the rebound. All right, one more minute, then I'm done. I hope you guys got one. I appreciate you all watching. Follow me. I just love talking about this stuff. That's why I'm making the videos. I ain't got a whole lot of people watching, but I can't. The family, friends, they don't answer the phone no more because they're sick of hearing me talk about this stuff. And I just love to talk about it. Like a lot of people, you get very passionate about it. Especially if you see what they're trying to do or are doing. And you want to make sure you're in on it. Okay, 11:04 should be coming up here any second. If I time it right, maybe I'll get one. But I have not gotten a drop in going on 2 months. The last drop I got was I got two of them in Oklahoma City when I went out to see the grandkids. I got Groot Uncommon, and I got Common Deadpool. Oh, I thought that was going to do it. Did you see it stick? And I didn't get it. And I sold the Common at its height and with the money I got, I bought an Uncommon and a Rare later. You see how I did that? And I just had to be patient. I took the money that I sold the Common from, which to a lot of people would be nuts because that's a first appearance. And then I waited like a week, or maybe it was 3 days, and the prices went down on everything. And for the same amount of money, I got an Uncommon and a Rare Deadpool. And some will argue the Common's better, but I don't care. What can you do? You try. Okay, thank you for watching, and have a good day.